Forgive them and leave to Allah.
The most sweet-hearted people are the most mistreated people. Let those who see you pray to those who raised you. Away from emotions. Sometimes you deserve what happens to you, so you change the way you think. Stop being stupid. Pain changes everything. We can't solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them. Beauty is not in the face. Beauty is a light in the heart. Learn as if you are going to live forever. Live like you are going to die tomorrow. You're hearted for your past actions is evidence of your mental evolution. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to happiness that you can give out. When everything seems to be against you, just remember that Allah is with you. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. Don't forget to consult Allah even about the least thing. Behind every good kid there is great father. Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. I refuse to accept other people's ideas of happiness for me, as if there's a one-size-fits-all standard for happiness. If you do what you have always done, you will get what you have always gotten. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. Don't try to dazzle one of them, and definitely be yourself. Your nature is dazzling to someone who actually wants you. A man in his 50s who looks at the world the same way he did in his 20s is someone who wasted 30 years of his life. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. Nature has given us all the pieces required to achieve exceptional wellness and health, but has left it to us to put these pieces together. Don't love the person who looks beautiful, love the person who make your life beautiful. It is only when we take chances when our lives improve. The initial and the most difficult risk that we need to take is to become haunted. If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat, just get on. You get what you settle for. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Only those who play to win Only those who risk to win. History favors risk takers, forgets the timid. Everything else is commentary. I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. When there's that moment of wow, I'm not really sure I can do this, and you push through those moments, that's when you have a breakthrough. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. And the day came when the risk to remain tied in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Life is being on the wire, everything else is just waiting. Pearls don't lie on the seashore. If you want one, you must dive for it. The first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. It is never too late to be what you might have been. The question isn't, who is going to let me? It's who is going to stop me. You can't outwit fate by standing on the sidelines placing little side bets about the outcome of life. Either you wade in and risk everything you have to play the game, or you don't play at all. And if you don't play, you can't win. Always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not. Often the difference between a successful person and a failure is not one has better abilities or ideas, but the courage that one has to bet on one's ideas, to take a calculated risk and to act. If things seem under control, you are just not going fast enough.